Hey, everybody, it's the metal. It's been a long time. I'm going to go very, very quiet in here because there are people sleeping in the other room. But I got various Daylife, the new game from Square that was in the Nintendo Direct. So we're gonna play this. We're just recording it. I don't know how long I'll play in a single session, but it'll be cut up, and you'll be seeing this on my YouTube channel later. So let's go. I don't have a lot of space on my hard drive. Oh god, that's loud. Yeah, yeah. I have no idea if with how quiet I am, if the volume's fine. Um, it looks all right. Yeah, it looks like I'm much louder than that. So you should be able to hear me just fine. But here we go. We're gonna play this game. Let's see how it goes. If it's too quiet, I'll increase it in later recordings. Yeah, new game. Let's go. I don't know. Actually, it does seem a little quiet. Let's turn it up some. There we go. That might be fine. Okay, let's see. What do we want? I don't know. I guess we can go with this one. Let's see. Sure. Just name a metal. Sure, we can change the appearance, right? Oh, that's all we got right now. Okay, cool. Let's go. Not a lot of options, but that's fine. I don't think every game needs custom characters anyway. I think that's overrated. Let's see. In the year 211 of the Imperial Era, a new continent was discovered. So that this new land, dubbed Intotia, I don't know, might be added to its territories, the Empire committed to establishing a colony there. Appointed governor was 3rd Imperial Prince Alflick Delacroix. Okay. Delacroix. I don't know how that's pronounced. Who recruited citizens to travel with him to the new continent. Prince Alfric and his first wave of colonists arrived in Antoisia in 212. Now, 7 years hence, let's see. Rothelm Palace, Arabia, imperial capital of Antoisia. Oh wow, they do sim speak, okay. Your Highness, the 7th wave colonists have arrived. Very well. The expeditions may now begin in earnest. Prioritizing the foundation of the capital is established sound public order. The city of Arabia has no pressing issues to speak of. And now we can enlist to extend our reach beyond the city. Any activity outside the city has hitherto been the domain of the Sylph Spears. Fairy Spears? I don't know. But such a task cannot be left to my guard forever. I have high hopes for these colonists.
I'll help.
I would have your Salaman swords cooperate with the knights to keep peace within the capital.
Yes.
Yes, Your Highness. Probably thinking, Metal, why are you recording this at midnight? Well, that's because I don't have a normal sleep schedule, so lay off me. Finally, after 7 years, it finally begins. You said finally twice. We will open this continent and conquer the unknown. And then, at last, my ambition. Knight, you there. You're with the 7th wave colonists, I presume. The others have already gone. You ought to go as well. Well, go where?
いやぜ
To Rotham Palace. Here, I shall mark it on your map. Your rivals must first complete residency registration there.
イノサオーデン
Yeah, be sure to take in the sights and sounds of the city on your way to the palace. I adventure there is much here that is different from whence you hailed. You're in for some surprises. Arabia is a free city, overflowing with energy. Her citizens may choose whatever profession they please and live their lives as they see fit. Everyone's expected to help the city grow and progress. That includes you. Oh, I nearly forgot to ask. What is your name?
いやぜ
That'll listen. I will remember that. I don't like people already remembering who I am. I can't get up to no good if that's the case.
ベセチアンディ
Is that Adelaide? Okay. My name is Adelaide Shivel. I'm a knight. Well, I would hope if your last name is Shivel that you'd be a knight. That would make sense. And the game already told me you were a knight, so... And I ought to return to my patrol. Apologies for delaying you. Make haste for the palace. Okay. Let's see where we're going. So this game is pretty much a side-scroller, from what I've seen, which makes it pretty easy. I think you can have a pretty fun side-scroller RPG. There's a lot of them that are. There's a circus here, okay. Head to Main Street. Is that where I'm going? I don't know. Let me look what else is here. Oh, it's a big circle. Okay, cool. I could have just turned around and went the other way from the beginning. Probably would have been closer. Oh well, we're going to see the circus again. Oh, why did I do that? I took a sip of my soda and I wasn't thinking and I saw a button to press and it just put me back where I was. Okay, well, I'm hoping this place is a circle too. I could just turn right back to the reception, but let's look at the sights real quick. Oh, there's a little sign there. That's a weird place to put a sign. This place is not a circle. Okay, now we learned that it's only the port is. Or maybe other places later might be too, but...
ベセチャンディ
Ooh, pretty lady. You're one of the colonists who just arrived, right? I can help you over here.
クレオ
Gilda.
ピンウパンディ
I am Gilda Wordsworth, secretary for the Administrative Bureau. They've put me in charge of orienting new colonists such as yourself. You need to take care of your residential registration here first before doing anything else. And yet, why is no one else lining up at my desk? That's an easy question. Is that perpetually sour look of yours?
イエス
Oh, is this a scholar? Starting life in a strange new land is unsettling enough as it is. Put yourself in their shoes and try receiving the colonist a bit more warmly, Of course, leave it to the director to cut right to the point. Now let's warmly return to your paperwork.
ヒューフレ
Let me see your record sheet and I'll finish your registration. Your name is Metal. Okay, and back home you were... I like migrant. Migrant sounds like me. I would put like vagrant. Vagabond is probably better. Vagrant implies up to no good, but it would be appropriate. But this will do. Let's see, well, don't worry. Everyone is equal and you are compensated according to the fruits of your labor.
want to buy too?
How would you categorize any special skills you might have? Oh, I don't know. This might bear negatively on me, but I kind of want to tell the pretty lady I have nimble fingers. Which, thinking of that joke, probably immediately counts me out from being an intellectual. So let's just go with the third option. I'm in pretty good shape.
Farewell. Lovely.
What brings you to this continent? See, I'm here to make a fortune. I want to move up in life. That sounded interesting. That is totally the option I would have picked. I just want to go on an adventure. Well, the wild frontiers stretch out in every direction here. Who knows what interesting things await to be discovered in this new world.
Yes.
Everything seems to be in order with your record sheet. Now, you 7th Wave colonists are here to support the expeditions. That is, you'll be surveying the unexplored continent. So I'll register you initially as a warrior. Works for me. Don't worry, this is just for now. You'll be free to take on another job later if someone recommends you one. Don't worry about experience. I'll see you're placed with somebody who can provide proper guidance. Remember, 7th Wave colonists are to support the expeditions. Someone to teach you how to fight is just what you need. No, I already know how to fight. There. Your registration is all set now. Let me show you where you'll be living, and...
My lord.
Silsphere, Captain. Hear ye, colonists. His Imperial Highness will address you. Make your way to the courtyard.
Lovely.
Is it time for your Highness's address already? Your new home will have to wait. Can I recruit you to my team? I want to keep you around.
Hubinda.
Colonists of the 7th Wave. First, allow me to welcome you to the new continent of Antuisia. I am Maelfric, the 3rd Imperial Prince and Sovereign in this new world. A new world you have chosen, leaving the Empire and its antiquated ways behind you. There is much work to be had here, and you may choose your profession freely. You decide how to live your life from here on out. The path ahead is yours to tread as you please. Can't I just be a freelancer? Can I do everything? That's what I would prefer to do. That privilege cannot be had in the Empire's mainland, only here. That privilege, however, comes responsibility. I'm guessing the older world was kind of like a type of caste system for its classes, where you're kind of just born into your life, maybe picking up whatever trade your parents had before you. Never being able to move up or down in ranks. You were either noble or you weren't. Maybe you were part of the merchant class if you were lucky.
Farewell.
See, your duty is to the expeditions. The city of Rubia was built thanks to the great effort of those who came before you. But beyond its ramparts falls lands untrodden. I ask that you be the ones to tame them. The palace offers you its full support in your efforts. I have faith that together, our combined strengths will accompany wondrous things.
I'll help.
Leave no stone unturned, no corner unsurveyed. Together, we will conquer this continent in its entirety. What a rousing speech. The palace is really throwing its weight behind these expeditions.
Yes.
Oh, I just noticed in the corner I have like 3,000 whatever yen. Something that's probably equivalent to yen. Gil. Leaves. I don't know, every game's got its own thing. In any case, it's time to get you to work. Why don't we discuss the particulars at your new home? I've gone ahead and marked it on the map for you. So go ahead for me. I'll see you soon. Oh, it's not that far. I kind don't want to see the rest of the town first, though. Okay, we got a church. I like that. I like that. Ooh, pretty ladies in pretty dresses. I like that, too. Wait, I just saw you. Repeat NPCs, we're in an RPG, people. Feeling good. I don't know if I've got a minute for you with your grumpy face. Easy now, no need to be defensive, I just want to talk. How did you know I was getting defensive? The name's Milhard. I'm a Servite here. You don't look much like a merchant, but you don't seem the farming type either. Geez, where are my manners? Forgive the abrupt start to the conversation. As I said, I'm a Servite. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Which doesn't make me special, so much as it makes it easy to spot someone a little unique. It's fine by me. Glad to hear it. Now, one more thing while I've got you here. No matter what you do in the town, don't let your guard down. One day you might be living it up at the tavern, the next you could disappear for good. Stuff like that isn't unheard of in this town. You know, I think fate brought us together like this. I don't. Or, to take the Servite approach, it feels a bit like a divine intervention. Oh, survive. Said, there's probably a word I don't know, but I guess servant, like a devout, maybe he works at the church. I don't know. If you ever need help with anything, you send for me. I might be able to help you more than you know, assuming I'm free, that is. Okay. Oh, that guy's in front of my house. What? The colonist arrived at the house indicated on the map. Inside, all was quiet. Gilda must not have come yet. Just then, there was a knock at the door. Anybody home? You're not the person I wanted to see at my house. I wanted to invite Gilda in, and then lock the door behind us. I am disappointed. Hey, you must be Metal. Gilda told me about you. The name's Bruno Sestina. Well, you know what? You've got a cool name, Bruno. Guess I'll be showing you the ropes. Okay. Well, Bruno, now that Gilda's here, I need you to leave. Bruno, you're already here. Wonderful. Now that Metal. Regarding what happened next. We need to find you work to cover your day-to-day living expenses. It goes without saying, but the state will not be covering that for you. Based. You need to earn it yourself. You won't work, won't eat, and all that. And this city is dependent on the manpower of each and every individual. When you work, you're an active participant in making the city work. And what you put in for the public good, the city can put in for your private good. So put in as much as you can. This time you'll be lending a hand getting rid of some wolves. Seems they've been preying on livestock. So we need to put them down before things get even worse. Wolves run in packs, which makes them a real pain in the butt. But, wouldn't you know it, there's a trick to handling them. And old Bruno here will let you in on the secret. Sorry to give you hazardous work all of a sudden, but you're in good hands with Bruno. He came over in the first wave, truly experienced colonist. We can't forget your work attire. I'm sure you'll cut a fine figure in them. Alright? Why don't you get changed and we'll head to the farm? Hey, looking good. Bruno, do take care of Metal. You can count on me. Metal, let's hit the road.